A very warm welcome to the Texamit. Students, in the last concept in short, we have discussed a type of matrix which is nothing but orthogonal matrix, and we discussed some of the properties of orthogonal matrix. Now, in today's concept in short, we are going to discuss another type of matrix which is nothing but an idempotent matrix. So, in the today's concept in short, we have discussed the idempotent matrix, and some of its properties. Okay, so what is mean by idempotent matrix? So it is a type of square matrix. So idempotent matrix, it is a type of square matrix which has the characteristic A square it is equal to A. Okay, so the square matrix which satisfies this equation, that is A square it is equal to A, they are known as idempotent matrices. Now see here, this is an equation in which if we take all the terms to one side, that is if I write the above equation like this, A square minus A it is equal to 0, then see if I substitute A as a x, then the equation become x square minus x it is equal to 0. Now see, this is a it is a minimal equation for the matrix which is nothing but idempotent matrix. Okay, so the idempotent matrices satisfies this minimal polynomial. Okay, so this is the minimal polynomial corresponding to the idempotent matrices. Now there is a one more important feature of these minimal polynomials is that minimal polynomials contains all eigenvalues of a given matrices. So since this is a minimal polynomial of idempotent matrices, all eigenvalues of idempotent matrices, so the all eigenvalues of these idempotent matrices are included in this polynomial. Okay, so if I solve this polynomial or if I solve this equation, I get the eigenvalues of idempotent matrices. Okay, so if we solve, what we get, x into x minus 1 which is equal to 0, and this gives us either x is 0 or x is equal to 1. So therefore eigenvalues of idempotent matrices are nothing but 0 and 1. Okay, so these are the eigenvalues. 0 and 1 are the eigenvalues of idempotent matrices. Okay, remember this thing. Now let us discuss some of the properties based on these eigenvalues. So what we have the eigenvalues of idempotent matrices. Idempotent matrices are what? Are nothing but 0 and 1. Now we know one thing. What is that? The determinant of matrix, it is nothing but product of determinant of a matrix. It is nothing but product of all eigenvalues of given matrix. Okay, so this is what the one of the formula for the product for the determinant of a given matrix. So determinant of a matrix is nothing but product of all eigenvalues of that matrix. Okay, so here what we have, the determinant of idempotent matrix, let us say A is an idempotent matrix. So determinant of this idempotent matrices are, since one of the eigenvalue is 0, determinant is always 0. So remember that this is an important characteristic of idempotent matrix. Since one of the eigenvalue of idempotent matrix is 0, so determinant of idempotent matrix is always 0. That is, we know that if the determinant of a matrix is 0, we call such a matrices as a singular matrices. So idempotent matrices are always singular. Okay, so their determinants are always 0. So this is one of the important characteristic of idempotent matrices, that its determinant is always 0, so they are singular matrices. Now let us move towards the next property of idempotent matrices. See what is that property. Now since it is non-singular, we can say something about its rank. So since if we take A as a idempotent matrix, then what happens if A as an idempotent matrix which is not equal to identity? Remember that identity is an idempotent matrix because it satisfies this equation. If I square the identity matrix, then we again get a identity matrix. Now see, in the previous property we have to exclude the identity matrix. So A should be not equal to identity because of the determinant of identity matrix is what? The determinant of idempotent matrix is 1. So it is a non-singular matrix, and this is an exceptional case in the class of this idempotent matrices. So the determinant is always 0 for all non-identity idempotent matrices. Okay, so in the next property also we have to exclude this identity matrix. Okay, so if I take A is an idempotent matrix, then we were talking about the rank of idempotent matrices. So since it is a non-singular, idempotent matrices are always they are always singular, its rank is always strictly less than their order. Okay, so if I take an idempotent matrix which is not identity, then its rank is always strictly less than their order. Okay, so these are some of the important characteristic of idempotent matrices. See, the condition of idempotency, which is equal to which is nothing but A square is equal to A, can also be formulated in so many ways. Just like if I multiply both sides by A, then I get A cube, it is equal to A square. Again, A square is nothing but A. Because of A is idempotent matrix, so we get A cube, it is equal to A again. Okay, again if I multiply by A, what I get? A raised to 4, it is equal to A square, but we know A square is A again, so what I get? A raised to 4, it is equal to A. So in this manner we can get a different conditions on idempotent matrices. Okay, so remember that from this we have the three characteristics of three important results regarding to the idempotent matrices. Let us summarize the things that we discussed in this concept in short. First, we quote the eigenvalues of idempotent matrix. Eigenvalue of idempotent matrix. What are the eigenvalues of idempotent matrix? They are nothing but 0 and 1. Okay, remember this always. The eigenvalues of idempotent matrices are always 0 and 1. Second thing is that idempotent matrices, see, based on the eigenvalues, we have quoted the second property that idempotent matrices is singular. Means what? Its determinant is 0 except identity matrix. Baga ithe see here we accept here identity matrix and then we quote these properties that eigenvalues of idempotent matrices are always 0 and 1 and idempotent matrix is always singular. And the third property that we quote, or third important result regarding idempotent matrix that we quote, that rank of such a matrices are strictly less than order of the given matrix. Here also we exclude the identity matrix. Okay, so these are the some of important things regarding idempotent matrix. We hope that these three properties or this story about idempotent matrix will be helpful to you. So today we will stop here in concept in short. We will meet again with the new concept and which will help you in your future. Okay, thank you.